Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for you which is going to be my Oxygen review. So let's get right into this. Back home to you. So let me start off by saying I thought Oxygen was a pretty decent story. I didn't think it was the best of the series so far, but it definitely wasn't the worst. The story plot revolves around the Doctor, Bill and Nardole heading to a spaceship after a distress signal. When they get there, they discover that they are low on oxygen and get into spacesuits to try and save some. Now, this was Nardole's first full story of this series, and I thought he was incredibly funny. I thought his jokes were really good. Yes, loads of people find him a bit cheesy, especially the Who addicts, but still, I think he's really good, and I love Matt Lucas as an actor anyway, so to see him in Doctor Who in a full episode, once again, it's just incredible, and I loved his character in this episode. And before the titles in this episode, there are this sort of man and woman who are the crew climbing up this ladder, and it takes ages, but then the woman gets infected by these zombies, and so does the male, and then it leads to the titles. And the outside effects for space looked so stunning, they looked so realistic, I loved them, and again, great work from the BBC. So after they have got into the spacesuits and think they are pretty much safe, they meet the crew after a close shave with some zombies in a chase down a corridor. Eventually, they realise that the zombies aren't their main problem, it's the suits. Because these zombies, I really like them as a villain, because one touch and you're infected by them, and this sort of electricity comes out and turns you into a zombie. Sort of like the Flood with a drop of water, which I love the Flood, of course. They're probably my favourite villain of all time, maybe second favourite villain, and they were sort of like them in terms of infecting people, so I really like that, how it was very sudden and you were a zombie. The Doctor then has to expose Bill to the vacuums of space, and he goes blind in the process. When they're trying to escape the zombies down another corridor, they have to sacrifice Bill because her suit gets stuck to the ground. And these suits were really good as well because they had this sort of voice, and they had lots of precautions in them, which, were so annoying for the characters to deal with. It turns out that the suits were actually starving the crew of oxygen. So when it's just Nardole, the Doctor, and 2 crew members left after all of the other crew members have been picked off one by one, the Doctor has to think of a very clever plan to save Bill and also themselves. It turns out that Bill was never actually dead, and she, along with everyone else who were still alive, were saved. So I thought the Doctor was a very good character in this story. I really loved Peter Capaldi in Series 10. I feel I've been very harsh on comments about him previously, but I really like him in this series, probably because I didn't give him much of a chance, but probably because he's maybe a bit too dark in Series 8 and a bit too light in Series 9, if you know what I mean, and Series 10 he's got it just right in my opinion, and he is slowly creeping up my rankings of the Doctors. So eventually, when we're back in the TARDIS, the crew try to fix the Doctor's eyesight, and they think they've succeeded. But of course it's all too good to be true, because at the end there's a massive cliffhanger as the Doctor takes off his glasses and reveals he's still blind, and we get that beautiful black screen as if seeing what he sees. And that leads us into Extremis, tomorrow's episode. Before I give you my rating of the story, we know that Missy is in Extremis, and we know that it's going to be revealed who's behind the door in Extremis. It's going to be Missy, and I swear if it is, I'm going to go on a massive rant probably in my Extremis review, because I hate Missy as a character. I so hope it's not her, but I bet it is, because she's in that episode, and in the trailers it seems that the Doctor has to turn to the door and open it and release whoever's inside, so it's going to be Missy, which is going to really piss me off, but still, I can enjoy my rant in the Extremis review if it is her, so yeah, look forward to that one. So overall, as I've already said, this story was a solid one in my opinion. It wasn't the best of the series so far, but it definitely wasn't the worst. I would give this story a very respectable 7.6 out of 10. As I say, it's not the worst, not the best, it's in the middle. Loads of people have said it's the best of Series 10 so far. In my opinion, it's not. It was a little bit lacking in some areas in my opinion, but it was a really good story. So yeah guys, I know recently I've just been doing Series 10 reviews, but I should have a bit more time this coming week, because I'm planning of making my reviews Friday or Saturday, really close to when the next episode airs, so I have more time to make more content for you guys, because I've got loads of big finishes, loads of DVDs recently, and I really want to do a massive collection update, and I really need to do my Series 4 review, because I've nearly finished Series 5 now, so I'm quite a bit behind. So yeah guys, hopefully I will be able to get another 2 videos out this coming week, the Extremis review hopefully on Friday or Saturday, and hopefully another video before then, I really want to get another video out, because apart from my live stream yesterday, it feels like I've not done much other than these reviews, which I haven't. So yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to support it with a like, and we're near the midpoint of series 10 so far, and so far for me, I think it's been a very, very, very good series. I think it's been one of the best of New Who so far. I'd say probably top 5, top 4-ish, and maybe top half. Yeah, I think it's probably top 5. It's been a really good series, and I've really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for the Ice Warrior episode, and of course, the Mondasian Cybermen in the finale. And who could forget John Sims' Master? So yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to support it with a like, subscribe below if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time for another awesome video. Peace out.